Hey guys, it's yours truly, Musicalist here,
Hey, subscribers, he's Ethan here.
and welcome back to mine and Ethan's another video from me and Ethan. So as you guys know, as of today's recording, the Splatoon 3 Direct has officially dropped, and as you can see, it's trending #1 on YouTube. So I figured that me and Ethan will go over it and try to analyze what Splatoon 3 is going to be like for us. Now, this is one of my highly anticipated games for this year. Yeah. We've been looking forward to this new installment of Splatoon for a while. We're still in complete shock that it's coming to Nintendo Switch. All honesty.
Yeah, it's gonna be a second game and then the Switch. So, of course, though, why we have it here is he wants to do is analyze the what we have for Splatoon series, but we're not gonna go over all in the video. So,
Yeah,
just a heads up.
Yeah, we're not gonna analyze everything. We're gonna analyze key points that I think are different from the original Splatoon game. So both Splatoon 1 and the ongoing, still at the moment, Splatoon 2, which is still active with its online services. At least as of this video recording. So yeah. All right, that being said, let's dive into this Splatoon Direct.
Yep.
This is Splatsville, in the heart of the Splatlands. Despite its old-fashioned appearance, it's seen enormous growth in recent years. It's also the hottest new place for Inklings looking for things to do. Oh, hello, everyone. Hope you're all staying fresh. I almost forgot about introductions. We're the researchers from the Squid Research Lab. We're simply fascinated by what these Inklings can do. They can splat ink in kit form and smoothly swim through it in swim form. We've been studying their biology day and night.
Yeah, we know. No, that's the basic premise. We've gotten that for the last 2 games.
Today, we'd like to share...
Well, maybe the newbies don't know that.
...while providing summaries throughout. Of course, what goes for the Inklings also applies to the Octolings. We're sure of it.
That's from the second game, of course.
Oh, okay. So yeah, for those who don't know, real quick summary on the Splatoon series. For those who don't know, this is one of Nintendo's newest IPs. Splatoon 1 was originally released on the Wii U back in 2015. Yeah, I'm old, I know. And in 2017, literally 2 years later, we got Splatoon sequel Splatoon 2. So yeah, this series has had quite a long history. So it's not surprised that we're seeing the third one after such a long time of 2. The Octolings were introduced in the Octo Expansion Pass. If you beat the Octo Expansion Pass on Splatoon 2, which is paid DLC, by the way, and if you have a Nintendo Switch Online, you can play that for free, then you were able to access the Squid Research. Then if you beat that, you will be able to access an Octoling in addition to an Inkling. So yeah. It looks like from default, though, from this point forward, we'll actually be able to do Squid and we'll actually choose between Octoling and an Inkling. So that'd be pretty cool.
Get styling with some fresh fashion and get inking with even fresher weapons. Naturally, in a place called Splatsville, turf war battles are the locals' favorite pastime. 2 teams of 4 will ink for 3 minutes. The team
of course.
That inks the most in their color, in other words, claims the most turf, wins.
Hence the name, Turf War.
Now, that's
4 and 4.
Ink walls to swim up.
Obviously, that was iconic to the Splatoon series.
Or get sneaky and hide in ink to splat opponents.
Oh, we already know that.
Yeah.
Advantage you'll have in battles. Whoops. If you're out of ink, submerge in it to refill. New
Duh.
techniques like the squid surge to swim up walls in a single burst,
This-
and the squid roll to jump out of ink while simultaneously turning around have also been spotted.
Oh, that was new. So the squid surge looks like we'll be able to burst up walls even faster, which is going to be nice because swimming up walls can be a little slow sometimes, especially when the clock's counting down on you. Every movement counts in the final minute. Trust me, it does. And as for the squid roll, I'm not sure how useful that's gonna be because swimming around ink, you move pretty quickly. But I guess then again, if you're trying to move around real fast, I guess that would be helpful. So we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. What's your take, bud?
So far this is just the same basics as the last couple of Splatoons as we're watching, but except this time around, this is different from the last couple of games. Feels like you're taking place in the desert areas. Other two games doesn't.
No, yeah, just to be a refresher for those who didn't play the past two. The last two took place in actual cities of Splatoon. This time we're actually in a barren wasteland for the most part. So the city is pretty much a pop-up in a dry desert area, which is different from the other two, as Ethan said, since those were like a busty metropolis of Inklings. So yeah, this is 100% different than that.
But it's good though.
Oh, while it's glowing like this, the move also slightly repels ink from opponents.
Oh, it repels? Sick.
We've discovered where these turf war battles will take place.
So this is a little different from the first couple games that I noticed.
Scorch
How you do that?
Scorch Gorge, Detail Alley,
Mincemeat Metalworks,
Mincemeat Metalworks,
and Undertow Spillway.
Undertow Spillway, our new
Good
stages
places,
for
though.
For Splatoon 3.
Hagglefish Market.
Hagglefish
Appears
Market
though to
also
the
is the new
green
one.
With street vendors. The stuff here looks fishy, though.
Oh.
Several stages from Greater Inkopolis also return.
Oh.
Museum Delfonsino.
This is a
Battles
Splatoon
here
2
take place in the
stage.
central courtyard of this modern museum.
Okay.
Take special note of the rotating wall.
Oh yeah, this is from
Bridge.
Splatoon 2.
This bridge connects Greater Inkopolis to the Splatlands. After
Was it this one too?
It's
I
finally
believe so, yeah. Yeah,
Thanks to
this
the
one is from
bridge,
2.
Transit 2 and
Yeah.
Greater Inkopolis is much
I don't
easier.
remember it was from the first game.
Mahi Resort.
My Resort, I know for a fact
Luxury
is from
resort
2.
in
I might be
Greater
mistaken
Inkopolis.
on that.
Pay close attention to the platforms that sink as the battle goes on. There will be more areas to ink afterward, so don't forget to splat up.
Okay.
Including the stages you see here.
Oh, and we also have Inkbot Alleyway, Surgeon Stone-Yard, Miku Market, and Wahoo World, also from Splatoon 2, also returning. So that's a total of 8 stages from Splatoon 2 and 5 brand new stages for Splatoon 3 so far.
I wonder where we're gonna get also the first ones.
Me too.
Okay, so as I saw for the Splatoon trailer, well, not trailer, the direct, it seemed to look like it has a potential to hopefully be a better game in the
12
future.
await.
Yeah, so we have a total of 12 brand new stages from Splatoon 1, from Splatoon 3, so 5 new stages, and then 8 returning stages from Splatoon 2. But we don't see any new stages from Splatoon 1, which is strange because, well, Splatoon 1 is the most like one of the more iconic ones. It's really the one that started it all. So I hope that in the future updates that we get we do see some returning stages from the first game.
More stages will be added in free.
Wait, this stage looks oddly familiar, doesn't it, bud?
Maybe on the left, but on the right, kind of depends.
Yeah, that one looks like a completely new stage. This one looks new. This one looks very familiar. Let me know in the comments below what stage do you think that is, guys. Because I can't remember for the life of me.
Nah.
Post-launch updates. Now, let's get into the inky essence of battles.
Weapons.
First, it appears that all the basic weapons from previous games will be available.
Sick.
On top of
Not
that,
surprising.
Flatland-specific weapon types.
Oh, that looks like a cool weapon. I have to try later.
Destructive debut.
Of course.
We've also verified
Looks cool.
a new
Oh, what's that?
called Splatanas.
Latana. Why do I have a
Car
feeling that
wiper.
Ethan's going to be making this one
Send
too?
blades of ink
Looks
flying
like a car wiper to me.
after charging up a bit, and it'll transform into a charged slash. As expected, it's powerful as a long-range attack. The charged slash at close range is also quite devastating. Let's dive into the
Special
weapons.
Okay,
weapons.
special weapons this time.
Well, it seems like it only show 2 new weapons.
As the name implies, these are special kinds of weapons that can be unleashed after filling up the gauge from inking turf. There are some new types we've identified. So let's
Ooh,
take a
that looks good.
This is the Tacticooler. When it's activated, a fridge appears. You'll find in-game beverages stored inside. These have a variety of effects, like momentarily increasing speed. They come in packs of 4, so take one and share the rest with your teammates. This is the Wave Breaker. When activated, it'll unleash waves around the area. It'll also
this is
mark an
new.
opponent's location and cause damage.
Oh, that sounds like it could be very interesting during battles.
I mean, it
the Reef Slider.
depends how you use it, really.
Build up
Ooh,
power.
that looks good.
Charge into opponents who need a good splat. Once the attack ends, it'll
That looks
explode
good.
and damage the surrounding area.
Oh, that's good.
Familiar special weapons like the Tenta missiles, Inkjet,
Oh, good. There's from previous.
Thanks,
Thanks, Storm. Come on. You gotta be a joke.
the
Come on, people.
The
Bring
Booyah Bomb,
that
that's fine.
straight back, would ya?
special weapons.
But I
are
take it
What?
as a no.
No Splashdown? Oh, come on, man. That's my favorite one.
Seems like the specials. It looks like a bit of improvement from the second,
tentacles on some
but I
fresh
cannot say it's the best either. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see how that plays out in the game.
owned by the chatty horseshoe crab.
I said yet.
The locals have praised him for his wealth of weapon wisdom and sophisticated selection.
Oh, that's iconic from the first game.
Instead of using in-game currency for purchases, you'll need these Sheldon licenses.
Sheldon licenses?
Obtain them by leveling up through battles.
I don't think I remember that for sure.
Weapons.
So it looks like this is going to
One
be a little
Sheldon
different.
license
Looks like the
exchange
Unison will have to
for
end these
one
Sheldon
weapon that
licenses.
corresponds
Which
to
means you and I are going to have to do a lot more online grinding. Which,
And just between us, if you exchange
Which is a
more
sucky
Sheldon
part.
licenses than normal, it appears he'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as a special reward. By the way, the Inklings and Octolings walking around town are pretty savvy about their fashion.
no duh.
Things like headgear, clothing, and shoes are just as important as weapons to staying fresh in Splatsville. Gear can be obtained in the shops around here. Each one is managed by an interesting shopkeeper. So let's drop in. This is not Couture, a headgear shop. You'll find an array of hats, masks, and glasses so you can get ahead of the game.
Oh,
Laid back,
funny.
gnarly edges,
Ha 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 ha.
energetic nails.
Ahead.
The snail sitting here.
I think this is not new right here.
No.
This is the clothes boutique, Mana Wardrobe. It specializes in tops, like t-shirts and jackets. The
That's nice.
shopkeeper, Gel LaFleur, might be a touch archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a keen eye for fashion sense. And finally, the shoe store Crush Station. Get a variety of cool kicks here, from sneakers to sandals and even leather footwear. It's owned by Mr. Coco. He might look intimidating, but deep down, he's a nice guy. Probably.
Probably.
You're more than welcome to pick out gear
That
based on
doesn't
its
get-
appearance.
Bubbly schmubbly.
They do come with abilities that can help you out in battle.
Ooh, well, that's not new. That's definitely not new.
Take run speed up, for example.
Yeah, so just a warning, guys. The items in here aren't just for
Or
fashion. They're
intensify
actually
action.
tied to your
This
stats.
improves the squid roll and squid
just a heads up.
moves. There are even more abilities to discover. Plus, there's a fellow in Splatsville who can swap one ability with another.
Huh?
Oh yeah. I
Talk to
remember
Birch here,
this.
and you can add an ability of your choosing to your favorite gear.
Oh yeah. I remember this.
And if you save your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits, you can change in a flash. Flavor up your fashion with whatever outfits you want. Simply Splattastic. Welcome to the lobby, a gathering spot for those seeking fresh battles. Turf war battles aren't the only things that happen here.
Well, of
Also
course.
square off in anarchy battles, where you compete for rankings. Hold the active
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Splat zone.
Splat zones. Ugh.
Ride the tower to the goal in
Now, there's a
tower
good
control.
mode.
Carry the Rainmaker to its destination in
Oh yeah.
My favorite mode.
collect and throw clams to score in Clam Blitz.
This is new. Well, maybe not.
In
No,
these four
Canvas isn't
modes,
new. That
which are
was in
on
Splatoon
rotation.
2.
Want to take on a challenge solo? Select Anarchy Battle Series. But if you want to team up with friends, joining Anarchy Battle Open is the way to go. You can also play private battles online.
Oh, of
Set
course.
battle modes and other options to your liking. Why not play with your favorite battle modes alongside friends? Information about these game modes will be available soon on the game's official website. Now, let's talk about the features within the lobby. This is the test range. Try out and get
Oh, that's nice.
So we can
Besides
test
being able to practice
stuff in the
whenever you
lobby.
want, it's also a great place to get all warmed up while waiting for
That's
rivals
nice.
to join a battle.
That would be nice.
Next up, Ghost.
That's nothing new, really.
Online
So a
friends
little
with
bit, nothing new.
3D holograms. Drop in on friends in the midst of battle and play alongside them. You can also join up and start a battle on the same team. You'll be able to see what your friends are up to. It appears that you can also call out to friends in the lobby and invite them for battles. Why not see these features for yourself?
Oh, that's perfect.
This is where you can view battle replays.
Battle replays?
Somewhat recreate
That's new.
these battles. Fast forward. Or skip to a certain part. Or even swap to another player's view. Incredible!
Well, yeah,
Rewatch
that's
battles
new.
as many times as you like, but there's even a share feature. We hope you'll use this handy tool to help you rank up. Next, we'll analyze and discuss this space within the lobby, the locker
What's
room.
this now?
This
Here,
is
you'll
gonna be
find some
like a
fresh
small little
lockers.
space where you can
One is
customize
yours, and
your
the others
own
belong to
little
players with
locker.
whom you've recently played.
That's new.
As you can see, you'll be able to place any acquired weapons, gear, and items to your liking. Slap on some snazzy stickers and modify your locker's color.
I'm gonna look forward to
This is your
this.
space to express yourself.
Well, everybody would.
Customize it however you'd like to show off your signature slatting style. Oh, yes. Items can be obtained at Hotlantis, a general store on the edge of Splatsville. Apparently, the store manager vanishes quite often, so instead, it's run by an artist named Harmony. She used to be a regular customer here. It's got an outlandish assortment of items. Why not show the store some love by grabbing some goods?
Of course. That's new.
There appear to be plenty of other customization features as well. When battles start, these splash tags appear.
Well, that's nice.
They can be customized with a banner.
Ooh.
Oh, so this is like other shooters
Additionally,
features I see,
you can change the
like
emote
COD has somehow some of it.
Oh, we could do that after battle. Okay, that's
All of
pretty
these can
cool.
be obtained
Okay,
via the
okay.
in-game
Now I'm
catalog,
really looking
which will
forward
be
to that.
available at Hotlantis.
Oh yeah.
By using points earned from battles, you can unlock
Oh,
various
great, a
items,
dab
get stuff for
emoji.
splash tags, and see smoke.
I'm not
Following the
surprised.
game's launch, a new catalog is planned to be released every 3 months for 2 years. Be sure to snatch up everything you see in each catalog.
Of course.
Phew. There's still a lot of info to share, but I need to take a little breather here. In the meantime,
That's nice.
please turn your attention towards this. Introducing Table Turf Battle! Lay out your cards for a dazzling deck duel!
Is this Tetris or something?
Ink different shapes
What'd you
with
say?
different cards.
Is this Tetris or something?
Then unleash
Sort of, I guess, bud.
like this.
Wow, you really taking this
And there are
Tetris.
over 150 cards
Tetris,
collected
man.
games. So build your deck and send your rivals packing. The Splatsville locals eagerly await your challenge. Table Turf Battle. Every player will be gifted an in-game starter deck. Excuse me, I lost my clampoosier for a second there. That was Table Turf Battle, a 1v1 competitive card battle spin-off of Turf War. It appears you can play this at the Table Turf Battle Dojo in Splatsville. Be on the lookout for more details about Table Turf Battle in the future. And now, this.
Oh, I think I know this is. The Salmon Run.
One of Ethan's favorite modes.
Oh yeah.
Salmon Run is a simple job that requires 4 players to work together to collect power eggs from the Salmonid's
This
advancing.
was from the second game
This
too.
part-time gig is rumored to be a little fishy, but it pays pretty well. By defeating particularly ferocious
Yeah, I'm
creatures
still not
called
trusting the
boss
guy in
salmonids,
charge.
you can obtain valuable
Yep.
golden eggs. You'll need to collect and deliver plenty of golden eggs in order to complete this job.
Complete this job.
This time around, we've confirmed some new types of boss salmonids, so let's share our findings. First up, the Slammin' Lid. It creates barriers and protects salmonids on the ground. Get too close to it, and it'll attempt to crush you, so approach with caution.
Wow.
Next, the Big Shot. It fires
The
heavy
big shots.
Be prepared for powerful shockwaves when they land.
I'm not
New
afraid.
boss salmonids confirmed. Make sure you're ready for an even more dangerous salmon run.
I'm not too worried. This can't be any harder than Splatoon 2's.
This is bad.
This is one of the new King Salmonids.
Camel
Unbelievable.
King
Looks like
Salmonids?
they'll occasionally appear just
Ye-
before you complete the job.
Gizilla.
The tank on your back is a specially provided egg cannon, and it appears that you can fire golden eggs to deal massive damage.
Well,
However,
of course.
these battles are under a time limit, so rack up as much damage as possible to drive them back.
That shouldn't be
yeah.
too hard, I don't think.
Oh boy.
This is the still being researched big run. We believe this is when salmonids invade the city in which icklings and octolings live. It appears that this event happens once every few months, so brace yourselves! Big run is coming!
Okay. I think I get that.
Now, observe this manhole in Splatsville
Oh, of
Square.
course. There
This
is Captain
actually the
Cuttlefish.
entrance to the home of the
Yep.
Octarians, the Inklings' longtime enemies. As Agent 3, the newest recruit of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, you'll do battle with the Octarian army, whose members are covered in hair for some reason. Along with your buddy Small Fry, you'll explore many stages, each one full of twists and turns. Oh, I almost forgot. Story mode is perfect for getting familiar with inking turf and using weapons.
Hey, we're already pretty familiar. That might be good for practicing the new weapons, but
Well,
D&D's not totally familiar with almost every
What
single one.
awaits the Inklings and
Oh, yeah.
Octolings in the end? We hope you can witness the epic finale of this Splat-tastic saga. We're back in Splatsville. From here on out, we'd like to talk about other features that'll help you enjoy your splatting escapades even more in the Splatoon 3 game. You can post illustrations here via this mailbox. They'll be displayed all across the city and even in
Oh, okay. So this is just like Weverse a little
Put on
bit.
your artist cap
Basically.
and post away. Vertical illustrations will also be supported. Additionally, you can grab food and drinks that'll help you in battles at the concession stand,
That's new.
or use local communication to play with nearby folks in your favorite modes at the shoal. By using photo mode, you can snap
Oh!
selfies,
Even Nintendo's adding
smart
this.
device,
They're going on with Sony and Microsoft's route.
This is the Recon Guide. Select your favorite stages at any time and take a stroll around them.
Oh, you get to practice the stages, it
Familiar with each
seems.
stage prior to battles.
That's new.
Indeed.
This is Splatnet 3. You can use this with your smart device. It contains features like checking your latest battle stats and ordering special in-game gear not sold in shops from the Splatnet Gear Shop. But that's not all. Access features like Krusty Sean's Wonder Crust. Support this fellow's journey using ink points earned depending on the areas you inked during battles. Or view history to take a trip down memory lane with your past ranks. You can also snag special wallpapers and more for your smart device, so be sure to grab them. It appears that Splatnet 3 will be
Oh, okay, this happened last
the
time.
Nintendo Switch Online mobile app. Next up, Amiibo figures. Scan Splatoon series Amiibo at this spot in Splatsville, and voila! Saving your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits will allow you to easily swap outfits.
That's just for outfits.
You'll be able to get special gear and even snap photos together with Amiibo. And Splatoon 3 Amiibo incoming!
Called it.
Release is scheduled for this holiday.
I'll have to see how compatible these are.
Now, let's talk about post-launch updates. As we mentioned a while ago, following the game's launch, a new in-game catalog will be released every 3 months for 2 years. New weapons
I like the remake there, it was fun.
same time as each catalog. In addition, X Battle, available after attaining an extremely high rank in Anarchy Battle, and League Battle, where every 2 hours you can compete in teams based on your Anarchy Battle results, are planned to be added in future updates. Furthermore, for this game, we're planning to add large-scale paid DLC. More details will come at a later time, so please be on the lookout. And now, I'd like to wrap up this research report from the Squid Research Lab. Thank you for watching.
Hold on a second. We're not finished yet. Where are the idols?
Huh? Who are you supposed to be?
Those two. The big man in the house.
Oh, I completely forgot to tell you about Deep Cut. They're an incredibly popular trio who host the Splatsville news program, Anarchy Splatcast.
They're new.
They provide information on battle stages, as well as other news bulletins. While we're on the subject, the youngsters of Splatsville own sea cucumber phones. They can
Sea cucumbers,
as shown here. And
Splatfest!
Splatfesty. My favorite.
Yes. And you'll never guess what the Splatfest theme is, buddy.
Is that just like the last time, cats and dogs or something, or maybe not?
then settle the outcome via battle.
Yep.
And this time around, there will be 3 teams to choose from.
3 teams.
Splatfest consists of 2 halves.
Just them?
In the first half, teams will compete in 4v4.
Just them?
Just like before, so we'll be able to face each.
Is a tricolor turf war.
Tricolor turf war. This is gonna be
that's gonna make things interesting.
Whoa! 3 teams fight at the same time.
Well, that's actually good, actually.
First place will start in the center of the stage. 2 players each from the second and third place teams will attack the first place team from opposite ends of the stage.
That's nice.
The leading team defend themselves, or will the other 2 teams exact revenge and force them out? Use the Ultra
That's
Signal
nice.
to control the battle and contribute to the Splatfest while working alongside the members of Deep Cut.
That's new.
Okay, we're going to close out this presentation with an announcement from Deep Cut. Take it away.
So the Splatfest, as we talked about, is going to be having a premiere. This is our theme.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Media Maniacs classic, as you know. What team are you on, bud?
Let's see. I might go with. I got a good one. Rock.
Huh. Funnily enough, I was also going with Rock, but because we are rivals, I'm gonna go with paper. Only because I beat you every time with it.
Yeah. Keep that to yourself. As we do this outside of the YouTube, Mister, I like to be cocky.
You had to go.
You did
Anyways,
first, not me.
Anyways, so yeah, that is pretty much it. I'll let you guys see the ending for yourselves, but yeah, that's pretty much all for it. So what do you think, bud?
Oh, that's nice. it seemed to me is gonna be probably be better than like the other two games as I know so far. But I wouldn't say it's the best shooting game just yet.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see how that plays out once this game launches on September 9th. But in the meantime, guys, look forward to gameplay of the Splatoon world premiere when it happens in 2 weeks. So look forward to that. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you for watching this this Media Maniacs Reacts. And me and Ethan are looking forward to Splatoon 3 so far. Please just don't let us down with the specials, Nintendo. And for the love of Sonic the Hedgehog, please bring back some Splatoon 1 stages. Me and Ethan are dying for some content from that game.
Of course, yeah.
Any wishes for you, buddy?
All I can say is hopefully it's gonna be better than first and second. I mean, story-wise, we'll see how this goes. And I know second game was kind of a flop in some ways, but the special seems like it's a bit of a improvement for the second game, but I wouldn't say 100% yet.
Yep. All right, that's all for now, guys. This is yours truly, Music Clues.
Ethan, signing out.
And y'all have a nice
Gaming night as is recording.
See ya.